Hey, Okoboji, it's Kelvin Walker here. As I am now coming to the end of my fifth week in sheltering in place here in the Bronx, New York, where I live, um, I keep going back to the beginning of this pandemic and where we are now, and thinking through what is the consistent verse or the consistent word, if you will, that I keep hearing from the Lord. And there are two things here. The first one comes from Psalm 27, where David says, "One thing have I desired of the Lord, and that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple." And with that, I think what God is saying is here is an opportunity for us to be in his presence in a way that we've not been before. And when we have all the questions about what, how, why, when is this going to end, all those things, rather than looking at all the reports and all of the news updates and all of the people who are predicting this and that, get in his presence and inquire of him. And maybe the question isn't when, but what. God, what are you doing in me during this time? What do you want to do through me during this time? And how can I best be on point, on page, on purpose with you in the midst of this? So let me encourage you, spend regular time in his presence. And not just the regular time in his presence asking a lot, but listening and letting his spirit minister to you and minister through you as you seek to figure out what does this look like going forward. And the second thing that I keep hearing comes from Isaiah 43. Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it will spring forth. Will you not perceive it? I don't think we can perceive the new thing that God is doing unless we're spending time in his presence, inquiring of him, depending upon him, leaning on him. And so let me encourage you as we are jumping into this next phase of what it looks like to navigate COVID-19 and the situations that have come to arise since we have been experiencing the outbreak of the coronavirus. Let me encourage you. Love God's presence more. Spend time in his presence more. Talk to him more. Ask him his thoughts, his ways, because his thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are not our ways. And don't be so focused on going back to what was that we miss the new thing that he's doing. God bless you. I hope to see you in August.